I'm just making a short video about how Disney Plus app doesn't work with SD card downloads for movies and TV shows. It just doesn't work. This is on the obviously Android side because what's it called? The video finally loaded, but iPads and iPhones don't have SD cards, but Android obviously does because we can save some money with SD cards. The first bug is that it takes forever to load videos that have been downloaded to SD card using Samsung type phones or tablets. It's well documented because I made a video about this in April, but I've known about this bug since February. They've yet to fix it, and so right now the video is playing fine once it's loaded. It took a few minutes to load. I'll go back over here and I'll show you that when I try to play this downloaded video Zootopia, you can see press play, nothing happened. On a normal tablet, like it used to work for this Fire tablet, but it doesn't. It would load up immediately, but over here it's taking a few minutes to load. If you talk to someone, they'll probably go like, "Oh, it's your SD card or whatever." Just try restarting your machine. I restarted. I updated my machine. I'm a software tester, so I know I've tried everything. And so, okay, let's be fair. What have I tried? I tried, factory setting the device. No, before that, first I did was I restarted the device, uninstalled the Disney app and reinstalled the app. I even tried different SD cards because there's always an a-hole that says it's probably the SD card. So I tried a different SD card, and it doesn't work. Okay, and a good example of this, I have Netflix and I use external, what do you call it, SD card for downloading. It works perfectly fine, no issues like this. And we've been waiting for about 2 minutes now, and nothing's happened. The first video was fine. It took 2 minutes to load. That was Ferdinand, and now I'm waiting on Zootopia, and it's taking me two and a half minutes. Imagine having to watch a TV show and waiting 2 minutes just to go watch the video. So that's the bug. If I can get back here, if I go into my account and go into app settings, if it loads, you can see I didn't even want to go to there. I'm gonna kill Disney Plus because it's causing me too much grief right now. So it's gonna load, and I'm gonna show you the home screen. Icons on the home screen don't load like it should be. Like over here, everything's fine. Let me go back to home. You can see everything loads roughly in a few seconds. Over here, it's still loading the home page. So this is a Samsung A7. You try it with most Samsung devices, and it probably won't work. Again, I have a YouTube thread about this. And so home's not loading. When it does finally load, it's really slow. So let me see if I can. I'm gonna kill this again. Go Disney Plus. Let's let it load to home. It should perform like this, where everything loads up pretty fast. Okay, finally loaded. But you'll see it takes a long time for things to load up, and sometimes it doesn't even load. See that? So my A7 isn't like dead or anything. I've been using Netflix fine with this. Also, storage isn't at full capacity. Sometimes you fill your tablet with full of apps, it'll cause things to take forever to load. This only happened after I downloaded something to my external SD card. You see it's not loading. It'll eventually load, probably 10 minutes or whatever. So this is what happens too. It's taking forever to load my profile. It shouldn't. Like, why should it take a few, 10, 20 minutes to not? I'm over exaggerating. It takes like a minute or two to load the app settings, which I want to go into. So, anyways, let me go and kill that. Yeah, and I've tried this after restarting it. Nope, doesn't work. I love it when you talk to tech support, they have you go through this over again as if, we don't know what the issue is. But click on my account, go to app settings. I'm still waiting for app settings to be accessible. So that was with my Samsung A7. Basically, if you try to download something to your SD card, any movies or TV shows with Disney Plus, it'll hose the app. It'll just cause it to be super slow, freeze. If you want to view any videos, it'll take a minute at least to load the video or longer. I showed you in here, it took like a few minutes and it's still kind of didn't load. Over here, I'm not able even to use the feature. With the latest update, they disabled it completely. So if I go to my profiles and go to app settings, the download location is disabled completely. So I can't even use that feature, which is kind of super lame. Again, with Netflix, they have some decent developers and never had an issue with this. So still going on to like 5 months with this bug, and they created this new bug with the latest download for Fire tablet. So on the Fire tablet, I can't even use the feature. It's disabled completely. And on a Samsung tablet, it's enabled. So I can set it to external storage, which is set to now. But when I go to my home screen, it takes forever to load because of whatever bug they're doing to check the SD card. And if I go to my downloads, if I try to play a video, it takes forever to load. So let's try this Simpsons episode and try to play it. And anything, above 30 seconds, I think is totally unacceptable, just as a joke. First world problems. I can't get my video to load. Yep. So it took about 20-30 seconds to load, but that's for a small TV show. Let's try a movie. Let's try Zootopia. And I'll give it 30 seconds to load. So those are the two things tested on 2 different tablets. And if you know of a fix for this on the user side to fix this issue for Disney Plus app, let me know. I wouldn't mind having a workaround. But see, it's already been 30 seconds. Still hasn't loaded, and I don't feel like waiting a minute or two for it to fix itself. When this happens, that means it's gonna jack up the home page. So I tried to play that downloaded video, but now if I want to go to home, it's not even working. It's taking forever to load. So it's a pretty huge bug. And I know a lot of people who have tablets and phones that have SD cards, so I'm not sure why they haven't fixed this. I guess they assume people don't need to download to their SD card, so